to
rates
stop teaching in
have
public
quadrupled.
schools is left-wing
And the fact is,
indoctrination.
it doesn't matter what
We
they
need to
are,
get
because you can't
we need to
the
get
money
back
anyway.
to
Can't buy houses. Young
traditional
people can't get
schooling, such
financing
as
to buy a
reading,
house. The total
history.
household costs
We need to teach
have increased an
civics
average of
because we don't do a good job of that anymore.
$28,000
People
per
don't even
family
understand the
under
role of
this
government anymore,
administration.
right? Sadly,
Republicans have been
and
planning
that's
to bring down
intentional.
prices and bring
And
them
we
down
need to get back to
very,
more
very
traditional
rapidly.
educational
By
things. We need to
slashing
get
energy
the crap
costs,
out of
we
the
will in turn reduce the cost
sexually
of
explicit content
transportation,
out of
manufacturing, and all
but we need to
household
get content
goods.
that's
So
not
much
appropriate for
starts
young
with
children
energy.
out of school libraries.
And
Right?
remember, we have more liquid gold under our feet than
gives you
any
the
other
power of
country by
AI
far.
to
We
build the
are
website
a
you need.
nation that has the
business
opportunity to make an absolute fortune with its energy. We have it, and China does it.
China no
Under the
tiene.
Trump
China no
administration,
tiene
just
los
3.5
chinos.
years ago, we were energy independent, but soon we will actually be better than that. We will be energy dominant and supply not only ourselves, but we will supply the rest of the world with numbers that nobody has ever seen, and we will reduce our debt, $36 trillion. We will start reducing that, and we will
Where you
also
gonna
reduce
be?
your taxes still
The
further.
dog that's digging
Next.
me, how you
And by the way, they
bury
want to
me
raise your
forever
taxes
like a bone.
4 times. Think of
When
it.
you gonna see
And all my life I grew up watching
can't be
politicians.
wearing
I always loved
the
politics. I
clothes you
guess I was on
want
the
to
other
wear,
side.
not my
I'd watch
own.
and they were always talking about,
When
we
you
will
gonna
give you a tax
run?
cut. We will give
The
you a
sun
tax
is
cut.
beating down.
My whole life I was
Reagan
watching,
said the
I will give you a tax
sun
cut, right,
is
Mr. Congressman? That's all they talked
What you
about.
gonna
This is
do,
the only
yo,
administration
when
that said,
that glue
we're going
that
to raise
stuck
your taxes
me
by
to
4
you
times
is
what you're
gonna
paying now, and
hold.
people are supposed to vote for them? I've never heard it. You're paying too much. We're going to reduce your taxes
When you gonna
still
care?
further. We gave you the biggest
It
one,
never
as I
has
said.
been
We're going to
fair.
give you
You
more,
always want your
and it's
share,
going to
all
lead to
I
tremendous
agree.
growth. We want growth in our
What you
country.
need
That's
now?
what's going to pay off our
You
debt.
know what you want, you don't never want what you really
And next, we will end the ridiculous and actually incredible waste of taxpayer dollars that is fueling the inflation crisis. They spent billions of dollars
When you finally full,
on
you
things having to
trade
do with the
in your
Green New
soul
Scam. It's a
for
scam.
something that you could
And
got
that's
for
caused
free.
tremendous inflationary pressures in addition to the cost of energy. And all of the trillions of dollars that are sitting there not yet spent, we will redirect that money for important projects like roads, bridges, dams, and we will not allow it to be spent on meaningless green new scam ideas. And I will end the electric vehicle mandate on day one. Thereby saving the U.S. auto industry from complete obliteration, which is happening right now, and saving U.S. customers thousands and thousands of dollars per car. And right now, as we speak, large factories just started are being built across the border in Mexico. So with all the other things happening on our border, and they're being built by China to make cars and to sell them into our country. No tax, no anything. The United Auto Workers ought to be ashamed for allowing this to happen. And the leader of the United Auto Workers should be fired immediately. And every single auto worker, union and non-union, should be voting for Donald Trump, because we're going to bring back car manufacturing, and we're going to bring it back fast. They're building some of the largest auto plants anywhere in the world. Think of it, in the world. We're going to bring it back. We're going to make them. We don't mind that happening, but those plants are going to be built in the United States, and our people are going to man those plants.
She's like wait.
And if they don't agree with us, we'll put a tariff of approximately 100 to 200% on each car, and they will be unsellable in the United States.
Is this a repeat, or is it just...
We have long been taken advantage of by other countries.